making the stupidest decision to cut my own freaking pixie cut in quarantine.
Everyone is cutting their hair.
This is kind of a look, though.
I feel like I've seen this video. I don't know, bro. So many people on TikTok are like cutting their hairs now.
Oh my god, I resonate with this so much.
Insane. It's not doing anything, it's just filling my hair out. Literally not doing anything, like I've just mucked my hair up for nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I mucked up my hair and I have this weird Lord Farquhar looking thing going on.
This is literally what I need to do.
Shave it off, so here's the pictures.
Wow.
As you can see, it's easily
Yeah,
hidden. This is 2 weeks
hid that
ago. It's
well.
really not that bad, but apparently my family took it the other way.
Oh my goodness, I was so confused how she was able to record herself after and she looked completely normal. She did a great job.
I actually cut my roommate's boyfriend's hair the other day. It was very, very difficult. I've never used buzzers ever, so I feel her pain.
We're gonna be showing you some of the biggest quarantine fails that are on the internet.
Oh my gosh, I might be in one of them. No, I'm kidding.
As you noticed with that last clip, the first category that we have is quarantine haircuts. For that video, on a scale from 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest, how much of a fail do you think that was?
See, the haircut was a up, but she hit it like pretty well. I'm gonna give that like a 2.
I'd probably say a 3.
A 1 on the fail scale. She looked great.
A 1.
Oh, that was like a 1.
It started as like a 5 and then she recovered really quickly. So I would give it probably like a 2 to 3.
What if, no, it's short. Oh, if she's shaving her head, that's okay. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous for her.
She's just hacking away.
A bowl cut without an actual bowl.
Oh, she's trying to have a bowl cut? Oh god.
Oh my god, that is just already a 5.
Mullet. I have a mullet. Okay, let's cut this mullet off.
I love when they talk to themselves too. It's like talking themselves through it.
Oh, yikes. Shave your head at this point.
I say that's a solid 3. I don't think I've seen the worst yet.
That's kind of unfixable. That might be a 4.
So I'm gonna give that a 5.
10. I know that's not even on the scale. This is a 10.
I think I've seen her. She ended up shaving her head, I'm pretty sure, which is why she did that bowl cut. That was like a serious haircut. I give it a 5. Because I think she was trying to make it look bad, I'll give it like a 1. Because, you know, it wasn't really a fail.
This start is good. Where has this been?
Okay, she is so cute.
His neck is very long. So your neck, let me teach you something. Your neck is very, 1, crooked. 2, it's hard to know where.
Damn, she's flaming his ass.
Widow's peak in the back.
I love how she's trying to explain what's happening, like she knows what she's talking. No!
Oh, sorry. Well, I wasn't really done yet.
I wasn't really done yet.
Don't.
Mom is gonna kill
Oh my.
No, she hated your hair before.
Oh my god.
She did.
That has to be staged, right? There's no way that she was just that bad.
That's a 10, but it was staged. Like she looked like she was acting.
That was a 4.
I'm gonna say that was a 5.
I'd say that's probably a 5.
I'd give that one like a 5. There was no attempt for this one. She was just going at it like nobody's business.
And that's an awful haircut, but it's on a guy, and haircuts are more forgiving than chicks. So I'm gonna give that like a 3. It's pretty bad, but at the same time, it's insignificant.
For this next round, we have some fails surrounding many people's meetings or live streams where things don't really go as planned.
Okay. I love these because I work from home. I work with elementary school. I work with first graders and it's so fun.
The profession, and in reality, I've heard that social work kind of has very high standards and like good standards.
The reactions
and that often like good.
What is she doing? Oh my god, she's on the toilet. Stop.
People don't, like people of other professions don't have. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
Happened?
And everyone can see it.
I saw nothing.
Oh, she left. Oh.
What happened?
Okay, don't say what happened like you don't know. I've seen this video before, and she's like, she's a bad classmate. Like that's such a fake. What happened? You know what happened.
That's a 5. I feel bad for Jennifer.
That's real bad. That's a 5, dude.
That's like a 5. Like that's like so bad.
That's still not a 5. I think that's like a 4. You know, we've all joined a meeting and had our audio accidentally on or our camera accidentally on when we didn't want to.
It's like a 10. That's the worst case scenario.
100. Like it's past that scale. That is worse than haircuts or anything because that's on the internet forever.
Sí, la parte del CISAT ya quedó, ya solamente tenemos que registrar autonomía curricular y el área socioemocional.
Oh no!
Stop. Stop. Oh my god.
I don't buy it. She was way too calm.
That's a 5. That's horrible. I'm so embarrassed for that woman. Like, I don't even care about the guy. Like, I'm just embarrassed for the woman.
That was probably like a 3. It wasn't too embarrassing. Everyone wears underwear.
I'm gonna give that one a 3. Because that's like right up the middle. That's just a funny thing, but it's not like super embarrassing.
That was a 4. I feel like there's still not a definite 5 that I've seen.
I mean, that's a 0 because it's fake. So, no.
I'd also give that like a 4. She's like so into it and he stumbles in and she's like, move! And then like just slowly her face like drops.
I think I'm gonna get sick. I just had this mac and cheese in a cup, you know, just the regular, and I looked at the bottom and there's actually an expiration date and it says the 24th of February 2020.
Dude, she's fine. February 24th, 2020. I ate one of those from like 2018 this year.
If it didn't taste bad, maybe it's probably fine.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, jump into chat and tell Cameron what to do before.
Oh my god, she didn't mute herself.
I forgot that it was on live stream just then.
You guys can do that too.
I love that she says she's telling her mom because she's too embarrassed to tell them that she's recording a TikTok.
Oh no, she's gonna be fine. If it didn't taste terrible, you're fine.
that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Teachers are the best.
I had a friend that opened up, he was showing his screen, and he opened up Postmates while they were talking, and his screen was sharing. So all his colleagues just saw him ordering food. Oh my god, it happens to everyone. It happens to the best of us.
I'd say that was adorable. The teacher was so cute. So maybe a 2?
That was probably a 3. It's embarrassing when that stuff happens. Like, you don't know what to do. But the teacher was so great about it.
I would rank that probably like a 4.
I'll give that one also like a 3. I don't think that was that embarrassing. The teacher was so sweet.
That's a low stakes one too. I think that's like a upper 2, lower 3.
That's like a 4. That's pretty. I feel like that's pretty up there. You're really just caught in your natural state where you're just being stupid, and then you're like, oh shoot, like 200 people just heard me.
For our last round, as many people have been working from home right now, their offices have moved to their houses, including a bunch of newscasters, which has created a bunch of great news blooper moments.
Yes, I've seen a couple of these.
I love news bloopers to begin with, but news bloopers from home, it's transformed. This isn't even its final form yet.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, his knee. He's not wearing pants.
I've actually almost had that happen to me. I wasn't in a suit though, but I was just wearing shorts at the bottom and I was like, oh my god, this is not good.
Try to get to Paul in just a little bit and we'll be right back after this.
He's got a hairy ass leg up.
The trick is always wear pants. Like, I'm sorry, whoever you are, I know it's not comfortable, just wear pants. Like, even if they're sweats, it looks way less worth than like a bare knee.
It's so embarrassing. I think that's a good 4.
Yeah, I give that one a 3. That was pretty funny. Homeboy was not wearing pants.
That was live streamed too to like the news. So I'm gonna say that's like, yeah, that's like a 4.
Yeah, it's like a 3 because they didn't show anything more.
That might be a 5er. There's that meme, like, oh, like newscasters and stuff. Like, it's just like they look good from like the waist up. He just like spoke it or like lived it into existence.
Thanks, Connor. Mommy's trying to do a little bit of work. Can you let me finish my work? Hey,
this is not.
Let me open them.
This is not live.
Finish my work, okay? Hey, I got to record something real quick, okay? No, he's on the phone. Just give me 5, okay?
Oh my god.
I love her face.
I know. I need 5. He's on a call, okay?
Kids just have their own agenda.
You cannot talk to Daddy
That's
right
just
now.
how life works.
Give me a second, guys, okay? Go upstairs.
Little kids, bro, they don't get it. Dude, I can't imagine people being quarantined right now with like little kids like all the time. That just seems like so much.
Water right. Guys, go upstairs.
Again, that sounds awful to be quarantined
Connor,
with
give
children.
Mommy a minute, please. I'll be upstairs in 1 minute.
That's so funny. Little kids are just so intrusive.
The cool thing about all these like at-home news bloopers is though, like, I feel like when you're watching the news, they're not real people when you're watching it, and this shows kind of like the human side of like newscasters and like They're just normal people like living lives and stuff.
I don't even think that's a fail. I think she's doing great with what she's given. I would rate that a 1.
It's like a 3. I don't think it's like horrible, but it was scary. She's like fully mom.
That was like a 2. I think everything like involving these kids is like, you know, they're just kids. It has to be lighthearted.
I'd give that one also 4. She's like, she was just trying to get her work done, man.
It wasn't live, so I'd give it like a 1. Because it's just like, we all deal with that.
Since it's recorded, I'm gonna say like a low 2. It doesn't have that bad things, and it's just showing the funniness of kids. So it's like, that's pretty mellow.
3, 2, 1. For a lot of people, the best part of quarantine
I love the
is
cute ones. They're
being
so
home with
cute.
your cats. For a lot of
She
people, the
asked for
best
that.
part
You
of
put an animal in
quarantine
the
is staying
video.
home with your pets all day. For a lot of people, the best part of quarantine is staying home with your pets all day.
Haley pushed her away.
For a lot of people, staying home with your pets all day in quarantine is the best part about it.
She's trying so hard. It's like, no, I don't want to. I've told you. I don't speak, but I've told you I'm not wanting to do this.
I just think it's funny that she just kept doing it over and over again, but like because of the cat, she had to keep moving like spots, and she was changing her lines a little bit because she was like trying to concentrate so hard. I think I'd give that one like a 3.
That's like not embarrassing at all. That's just totally cute. Can we have like a cute meter? That's like a 5 on the cute meter. And then embarrassing, like a 1.
That's like a 1. Like, it's not even bad.
Maybe a 2. That was pretty cute.
2. She had to do a couple takes to get it, but it was more cute than it was a fail.
Your dogs, cats, whatever, will always be chilling with you, you know, when like normally, and then whenever you need them to like just like take a pause for a second, it's like, nope, they're scooting around. That was like a 1.
So overall, what do you think of those quarantine fails?
I love them because every time I'm on a call, there's always something that happens, whether it's like kids screaming in the background or like dogs barking. It's like all putting us like, or bringing us together where we notice all this stuff happening. So I really like them.
We've all been stuck at home and we want to know what's been your biggest fail moment of quarantine.
I accidentally had my video on while I was cooking. I like joined the Zoom and I was like in the middle of making noodles.
I do online acting classes, and like I was not exactly talking bad about somebody, but I was annoyed, and like I said it out loud. I was not muted, and I was like, oh.
Doing Chris's hair and like cutting that whole 90-degree chunk out of it and getting made fun of for a couple of days.
I was filming with you guys one time and my brother just came down and started like yelling, and I had to be like pushing him away. So
I was sitting in my closet and I skipped everything. It's like a weird dream. I can't remember my life.
Alright, I haven't seen you since
Jordan, can you go away? So that happened, but it didn't appear on an episode.
Thanks for watching this episode of College Kids React.
Bye guys, stay safe in quarantine.
Hey everybody, Lauren Producer here at FBE. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. What other fails do you want to see us react to next? Let us know down in the comments. Wait, what? How do I... Bye.